Evening. Spicy.
He's spicy.
Oh, thanks, Tina.
Thank you, Tina. And wow, I cannot believe what happened to your dog.
Right?
I'm so sorry. That is super scary.
And Jim, right? We saw the video of the specimen. Nice polished job.
Yeah, you did awesome.
That looked really nice.
We're
gonna echo for a moment.
That down.
Jim, that's the wrong direction.
It's the wrong direction.
Chilies. You fireds.
Now I need a napkin because I've just spilt this everywhere. Wow, this is off to a great start.
Well, we can confirm that you have not been abducted and replaced by an alien.
Ta-da! I'll be right back. Oh wait, I got a napkin.
Hey, look at that.
There we go.
Where's my live chat on here?
All right.
There we go.
Oh.
Alrighty. Oh, excuse me. We were on the claims again today, so tired.
Ooh, her foot is swollen 3 times the norm. Oh.
That's not good. But at least you got the anti-venom going. So.
Yeah, that's really good.
All right, so we're gonna run up to the top and say hi to everybody. How's that?
All right, sounds good.
Tomcat Josh, Tina G, as you already know, Patricia Bach, Jim, Luke, and Bill, Jim Fry, Mike Webb, Don, the Opal guy, that Opal guy. He's that Opal guy. Yeah. Patricia's Creations, Yvonne Terry, Lava Bison.
Hello.
Did I say Jim, Luke, and Bill already?
Yes.
Rufotris.
Our shirts are backwards.
Debbie Wilson. Jeanette Stefanik, Joe Piles.
Hello.
Ellen Marie Piles.
Hello.
Yvonne Terry. I think I said Yvonne Terry, or did I? Ma's here. Hi, Ma. And let's see. I think I've caught up. Oh, John Rogers. Hi, John.
Hey, Johnny.
We are live, sir. Yes. Oops. Tanya Lynn. Hi there. Derek. Hello. And Kelly Morse Johnson. Hi. And then we have Mary Jane Johnston.
Hello.
Lucky Duck Digger. Wow, that's really fancy, but I can't read that.
What? It's Danny.
Oh, is
from
it
Prescott.
Danny from Prescott?
Yeah.
That's fancy writing. It's too fancy for my eyes.
Very fancy.
Yeah.
How did you do that?
He knows things.
He knows things.
Yeah. Soul Adventurous. Hi, Cheryl. Scott
Hi, Cheryl.
Lambright. Hi, Scott. Hey, Scott. We got something from you.
We got a box.
And guess what we're going to do?
Do you want us to open it live?
Can we open it live? If you're up for it.
If you're up. If
Craig's here. Hi, Craig.
Craig.
Beth Ellen.
We got stuff and things to talk about.
Danny M. Blind Squirrel Rocks.
Hey, Squirrel.
Ursula's here. Sarah's
Hello,
in
Ursula.
too. Oh, Ellen Marie, thank you very much for the
Thank you very much, Ellen Marie.
donation there. Sunken Chest Treasure Hunting. Hi there.
Hey, Chris.
Finally he gets to see a live, he says, of ours. That's good.
Awesome.
B-Rad. Hey, Brad, how are you?
And thank you, Tina.
And Debbie, thank you very much. Debbie also contributed.
Thank you, Debbie.
Phil Stover, what was the goal tonight anyways?
Oh, the goal was...
Or is?
All the regular, but Rufotris Chris told me that we might get in trouble if
we set goals that end up with a monetary value.
That are a monetary value. So, like if we say free shipping, so we are still doing goals. But we're also, doing something funny.
Else.
Doing something else. So our goal is that we will go to In-N-Out and make a mini movie. Because I have an idea.
Yeah. Okay, picking it back up.
And it's stupid. It's so stupid.
Well, it's always stupid.
It is.
I don't know.
It's always stupid.
I mean, that's us. Why would you expect anything different? I think I lost track. But Scarred Argyle, Blind Squirrel Rocks, Phil Stover. Yep, okay.
Hey, Phil.
I had to backtrack here. Scott says he'll keep it a surprise. I'll keep it a surprise.
Okay.
So I don't know if that means can we open it on the TV? Or the TV?
Yeah.
Can we open it on the live? Because we got it from you. We haven't opened it yet. We were wanting to
Yeah, we haven't
potentially
opened it
do
yet.
that. Yeah.
It is still taped up.
still in its box. So, and thank you, Yvonne.
Thank you,
just
Yvonne.
put towards our potential mini movie as well.
That'll pay for Brian's burger.
I think we covered everybody that's in here so far. So, hi everyone and welcome. Glad to see you here. I have no idea what the heck we're doing.
We're talking
'Cause
about
I never know.
Facebook Rockhound groups. Do you like them? Are they beneficial? Do you got bones to pick?
Hi, Maggie and Brian.
Hi, Maggie and Brian. You know,
Pros and cons of
pros
Facebook.
and
rock
cons.
groups.
Yeah, of Facebook rock groups. Because we were talking about this week, actually. I had a little...
Craig's got some bones to pick, he says.
Yeah, we were talking to Craig about some
Oh,
things.
Scott says we can open it.
Oh, cool. Yay. So we're going to open up a box from Scott.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, we were talking to Scott about some things. I'm sorry, Craig. We're talking about... Let me switch gears. Rewind.
Beep.
We're talking to Craig about some things.
Press play, it's working.
And we were also talking to Jared about some things. And he might be driving right now, so he'll see this in the morning. So we might say what he said about them.
Oh, I don't know what he said. I wasn't there for that conversation.
Oh, you were not there?
I was not. I was not
he was
present.
not there.
Yes. Should we tell them that? You haven't even told them that.
Yeah, well, what?
Jared was...
Oh, Jared came to our claim.
Jared from Currently Rockhounding was out on the claims yesterday.
Yeah.
So you'll probably be seeing a video from him soon. And
mine a little later because I'm slow.
Well, I'll leave that alone. I'm just gonna not.
It's for your own benefit that
boy.
you're just gonna leave
I know.
that one
I'm just
alone.
stopping right now. Angeline Unger is on, and she says we're cute.
Oh, thank you.
She's the good looking one. So,
yeah. See, Craig says he likes his perspective.
yeah. Jim Fry says, I'm on a few Facebook rock groups. Generally, I enjoy them. However, I've had some important posts deleted by mods. Last was about shoreline liquefaction, quicksand. Yeah, we're going to get into that
Rick.
in just a minute. Rick's in here. Yep, Sandmaker's in here.
Hey, Randy.
Okay, I think we're caught. Jim, it's crazy because something a lot of people do not realize that is dangerous for this, Patricia. Yes.
What? Oh, yeah.
Patricia Bach was saying, that's crazy that they're deleting that because it's something that you could walk into, and that's what happens.
Yeah.
Debbie Wilson says, groups is how I have met great people, including us.
Yep.
And then Sandmaker says, you're both strange. Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. Yeah, you can meet great people, and then you can
And then he says, just like us.
meet not so great people.
Yeah, it can work both ways, for sure. Until we started this YouTube channel, which then led to the Facebook group as part of it and everything else, I had completely dumped all social media. I didn't have anything.
He was not on social media.
I got off of it. How long before we started doing this? It'd been a while.
I think you got on Facebook.
You made me after a little while.
Yeah, because I need
But how long had I been off of social media? I don't remember.
Couple years.
It was a few years.
Yeah.
It was a few years where I was completely just off all social media. Didn't look at any of it.
Mm-hmm.
And it actually improved my attitude quite a bit.
It did improve his attitude.
So I still don't particularly care for the social media stuff of Facebook. I mean, I'll go through and look at stuff that's being posted that's rock related. I try to stay away from anything that has to do with politics, because that's just a contentious issue regardless of which side you're rooting for. It doesn't matter. Everybody's just angry anymore. And so I try to stay away from that stuff so I don't find myself getting fired up. And then you run into some of these people on your rock groups, though, that make certain comments, and you find yourself getting fired up again. It's like you get a post of some individual that's just saying, I need help identifying this rock. And one of the comments is, or identifying this, that's what they say. And then the comment is, it's a rock. Helpful. Thank you.
Yeah.
If you don't have anything positive to add to the conversation, just stay out of it.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. So.
And I didn't think that there was so much, and we're not mentioning, but I didn't know that there was so much drama. And so that's why I created my own Facebook group.
Mm-hmm.
So I could weed that out.
Weed out the drama.
Yeah. And so when
and we do a pretty good job of that.
We try.
I mean, we miss a couple periodically because we can't be on there all the time, but
yeah.
We have enough people that will notify us or something, and then we'll go in and take care of it. Danny says he metal detects and has a small claim on Potato Patch.
Oh, wow.
So that's cool.
Very cool.
I might have to talk with you about that because being claim owners ourselves, it's always a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
And then down here, Patricia Bach says, I don't do Facebook so much anymore. They put me in jail for 3 months. What did you do?
It was probably nothing.
Inquiring minds want to know.
It was probably nothing. Well, and here's another con is sometimes if you're in a Facebook group and you're not in their state, like Craig, for example, he was talking about how he's been trying to post a certain rock to a certain Facebook page, and they keep denying it because he doesn't live in their state. That rock is from their state, and they keep
they won't let him post it.
They won't let him post it,
which is weird
because I guess he lives here.
I guess so. I don't know.
So I don't know why that happens.
Did we say hi to Lucky Duck Digger?
Hello, Lucky Duck
I
Digger.
don't remember there. Hang on, I'm just catching up. Michelle Slaughter's in here too.
Hi, Michelle.
And a lot of these folks are saying kind of the same things that we've said. There are some positives to it. Like Angeline says, met so many people in the military that Facebook's a great way to stay in touch. And they avoid the drama and the politics.
Yeah.
And I think that's the right way to go. Lucky Duck Digger says, save the drama for the llama. I stick to my positive communities. And then Michelle Slaughter said, some can never be happy without spreading their misery. And
that is so true.
that is 100% true. And Rick, I didn't see your joke. What did you have, bud?
Where's Rick?
I don't know. He said sorry about a joke somewhere, but I didn't see it. I don't know. What joke?
I can't see it.
I don't see anything in here, but honestly, it takes a lot to really get on my nerves about things. But I just have a very low tolerance for people being just genuinely rude and disrespectful to other people in a public forum. That's my thing.
Yeah.
That's what gets to
Like
me, and that's why I just don't want to deal with it.
If you want to say something like it's a rock, you might as well just not even comment at all, because it doesn't help the situation.
Yeah.
So, if anybody's watching this and they do say that, please just refrain from saying it's a rock, because I know 95% of the people, everybody rolls their eyes on that.
Patricia mentioned a certain laptop, she says.
Oh my gosh.
There's a lot more to that story. I want to hear.
Oh gosh.
Sunken chest treasure hunting. See, I can talk, really.
I swear it's pineapple juice.
It is. Got rid of Facebook because everyone in the Fairburn Agate group was getting jealous of stupid rocks that I find. And I don't do well with jealousy, and that's the truth. That was 9 or 8 years ago. Go find your own rocks, LOL.
Yes. That's another thing.
Yeah.
Competition, jealousy. It's not a competition. It's just, sometimes you find a really cool rock and you want to share it. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it's supposed to be. It's just sharing what you found.
Jim Fry says, be thankful you were not married to a Facebook mod. Well, I am. We're both moderators on the channel. Rick Smith, apologize for being one of those annoying people asking questions. No, I don't mind the questions.
No, we don't
It's
Yeah.
when people answer with the snarky,
The snarky.
just not adding to helping
Yeah.
somebody else. They're just being a smarmy turd. That's the best way I can put it.
Smarmy turd.
A smarmy turd. You know, it's
Yeah.
like, take your smarminess someplace else. I mean, if we know one another and, you know, you're giving me some grief back and forth, that's one thing. I'm good with that. I mean, by all means, we give each other a hard time all the time, you know, and we have some of you that we're pretty close with that, yeah, fire away, you know. But like I said, when you've got somebody in your group or a group that's just trying to identify their rock, and somebody's like, oh, it's a rock, you know, or, you know, where should I go looking for agates? And somebody says the ground. It's like, come on, you know, if you don't have anything positive to say, then just get out of here, you know. And if I was asking that question and you wanted to throw it at me, I would expect you to, because
To say
that'd
I
be
can be
pretty funny.
smarmy. Okay, sorry to switch the subject, but I have to show you guys this. If you have, and we are not sponsored by this, but if you have a Trader Joe's in your area, Brian says swarmy turd, and I just thought of these.
Oh no, I can't even tell you what I've been calling them.
Okay, so there are these little things. They're brown sugar mochis. Okay, and yes, they're like little mushy, but they're mochis, and they're brown sugar, and they're so delightful.
They are ridiculously soft and squishy. They squish.
And so
So
when he said swarmy turd,
smarmy.
smarmy. I have problems with words. These are so good. So Trader Joe's, they're brown sugar mochi. Oh, I was gonna show you what was in the middle. Dang it. Okay, never mind. Maybe you can bite yours in
I
half.
will. I'm just catching up on some stuff in here. Some folks are saying some different things.
Brown sugar. Swarmy turds.
Yeah, like Patricia here
Smarmy
says
turds.
she joined a handmade jewelry group and was very unhappy with people who were posting negative things about beginners. Yeah, it's like, you know, we were all new at some point. You know, give the person a little bit of a break, give them, you know, show some grace, and maybe help them instead of just making them feel 2 inches tall. I mean, it's
Yeah.
so that's me. I'm not a big fan of a lot of Facebook stuff. I'm really not.
Now, on the other hand,
But Julie has a more
yeah, but
positive experience.
On
You
the
wanna
other
show us in
hand-
middle of these?
yeah. On the other hand, when somebody is constantly asking where to find rocks,
Brown sugar goodness.
yeah, that's awesome. I'm gonna smack him.
I know.
You know, it does. I do let a lot of people answer who want to answer, because it gets hard to answer, you know, 20 to 30 people a day asking where can they find rocks.
So my dad would like to know why the words on our mugs and our shirts are backwards.
Because I can't fix my camera.
Well, her phone camera.
My phone
This is
camera.
the phone.
Yeah. If I turned the camera around, they wouldn't be backwards. So, yes.
It looks like gummy agate. Yes, it does
Yes.
look like a gummy agate.
It looks like
They are
little-
delicious.
They are brown sugar.
Oh yeah, they're gluten free, Rufo.
Yes.
It's they're kind of like the mochi with the rice.
Should I go get the package?
Yeah, you can go get the package.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
But yeah, that's why our shirts and mugs are backwards, because the camera, there was some update that was done to the phone, and when that happened, the reversed image thing, we can't find where it's at to turn it back around so that it can show us correctly. So it's just ridiculous.
We're gonna have to show the package on the other side.
Curate your communities, yes.
Brown sugar boba mochi. And they are gluten free. They are so good. We're not sponsored by them.
No, Yvonne Terry, some of these people are self-proclaimed experts. Instead of helping, they shame you. Yeah, we've seen a lot of that. And that's why, at least I feel with our Facebook group, and we're not experts, don't get me wrong, but we do our best to keep it to where your comments need to be civil and online, and you're not talking down to people. I mean, we've kicked out a number of folks for doing
Oh
that.
yeah.
We even had one
No
guy.
warning, just boot.
Yeah, he commented, and this was a classic. It was, I think you had posted one of our videos that was upcoming or whatever. Remember that guy? And he said, all you guys do is promote your YouTube channel and da 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 da. And it's like,
This is our Facebook.
our Facebook group is part, it came from the YouTube channel. So, and it's ours. So yeah, we're gonna promote it.
So
You're out of here, Sparky.
you're out of here.
Yeah, you get the thumbs down.
Thumbs down.
I am disappointed in you as a human. Yeah, Dawn says, not to be confused with Boba Fett. Yes, we are not going to attempt to eat Boba Fett. Okay, still looking through some stuff, but you go right ahead, Jules. You can talk more about what you have to say.
Also,
Jim Fry, excuse us for making a living. Yeah, right.
Jared was also saying, you know, when somebody wants to have a rock identified and everybody's, you know, pulling up their app and shooting it, you know, and everybody's given the wrong answers, and then there's the one person who gives the correct answer, and then they're shamed for giving the correct answer. It's like that one answer was right, but then all these other ones were wrong. You know, that newer person is not gonna get the correct
They're getting the wrong information, yeah.
So it's like, how can you, you can't trust those apps.
Yep.
Everything is Chert, Petwood, or Jasper. Most of the time.
Let's see, then some more have come in. Did we say hi to Lava Bison? I don't remember.
Hey, Lava Bison.
I think he was in here earlier, and I don't know if I thought maybe I missed him. I don't know. Jenny Stone is in.
Hey, Jenny.
Jenny's never even been on Facebook. You can join our Facebook group. I mean, people are typically just posting really cool pictures. There's questions about gear that people ask.
Yeah, we have chat groups.
Oh, thank you, Jim.
People ask about.
He just gifted
thank you,
memberships.
Jim.
Right on.
Awesome. Yeah, people ask about gears and side chats and things like that. So most of the time, 99% of the time, people are very nice.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, I've kicked out the turds.
Diane Hiller says she's been shamed in a Rockhounding group before. Somebody's had the same.
Really?
That happened. That's happened to her. So. Okay, Kelly Morse Johnson says, dumb question.
Yep.
Aren't Chert and Jasper the same thing? Theoretically.
Theoretically, yes, but Chert is more. It forms more in the marine.
It's derived from organic material.
Yes.
Versus the silica. It still silicates, but it's usually derived from a marine organism of some type.
Yeah.
And that's what makes it chert. So it's kind of like, you know, well, what's the difference between chalcedony and agate? Well, chalcedony is agate that doesn't have fortifications or moss or plume or
it's just
inclusions. It's just plain.
Plain old clear.
Clear or white even. But
Yep.
there are purists out there that will definitely get gurish about things, and it's like
yes, there's many
you can
branches.
still call it an agate. I mean,
yeah, many branches that you can go off onto. So yes, thank you, Chris.
So not a dumb question, and I always say there are no dumb questions, but there are a lot of inquisitive idiots.
See, he doesn't write that on Facebook.
I save that just for these moments.
He saves this for YouTube. And I just spit everywhere, I think.
Yeah.
I just sprinklered.
That's okay.
I'll own it.
Oh, hey, thanks, Lava. Lava contributor says, feed your faces, make that video epic. Oh, and do the likes, chat, stars, and
Bison.
workers. Yeah, give us those likes and all those good things. So,
oh, by the way, since some of you are here, we are getting out the rest of those boxes. Don't you worry. We've had so many, we're taking a trip, and we've been getting a whole bunch of doctor's appointments and things out of the way. And the last of our expeditions, which we are now done
For the spring season.
for the spring season. We did our last one today. Hurrah. And so yeah, we're done with that. But I just wanted to tell you, Lava Bison, we cut a beautiful rock for you.
I was telling him that the other day. We
Yeah,
got you a
it
good
is
one.
in the box.
So yeah, the last of you, I think there's about 6 more of the mystery boxes that we're going to get out this week, like Julie said.
Yeah.
So if those of you that have ordered, just hang in there. The invoices are coming.
Yes.
We've been very
Yes,
selective
and
about
Jim,
this.
Yeah, we even went shopping for you guys.
We've been
today
shopping
on
the last
climb
couple days.
because even though we have like a ton of rocks out in the backyard, I think I go blind to those because I'm like, no, we need new rocks. So
Yeah.
we went out and grabbed new rocks
Well, the thing,
to have new variety.
well, that's some of it, but the other part of it is, we've gotten to know several of you because, you've done previous orders or, just different things. And so we're trying to get stuff that, we know that you're going to like Lava Bison is just a good example. We found something that we kind of know what he likes from what we've sent in the past. And so we know exactly where this rock is going. So we're really trying to tailor these for you guys.
Thank you, Bob.
Thank you, Bob, and welcome as well. There was somebody else that came in. Belinda's in here. Taz is in here. I saw somebody else that popped up briefly. Now, where did they go?
I'm not sure.
Gotta find it. If we miss you, just throw something in the chat so we say hi to you.
Yeah.
We want to acknowledge you.
Yeah, thank you, Bob.
Because we appreciate all of you. And, we wouldn't be doing this if you guys weren't here as part of this community and supporting the channel. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. Otherwise, we just...
And I'm not trying to say join our Facebook group because we're the best. By all means, we're small, whatever. But if you do, just because we're based out of Arizona, you can post your rocks no matter wherever you come from.
It even says that in the description.
I don't care.
We'll take rocks from all over the world.
We like to see what other rocks are, not just from Arizona, but from all over.
Yeah, we're just based out of Arizona. But as you guys have seen, we'll rockhound anywhere. Anywhere we're allowed to or whatever. So, and seeing what comes from other places is really pretty cool. I mean, especially places that we're, not likely to ever be able to go and collect from, like Morocco. I'm not going to be collecting from Morocco more than likely. So,
but like
Jenny's asking about leftover mystery boxes.
We have no leftover mystery boxes since we've been making them as they've been being ordered, which we've been extremely slow at because we've had so many things either editing or we've been on the claims or we've had doctor's appointments. And we don't go to doctor's appointments like in our small town. We either have to go to Phoenix, which is 2 hours away, or Prescott, which is an hour away, or, So it's like an all day or half day excursion.
Oh, Reptile Z. Hi, Reptile.
So, hey, Reptile.
And then, so as far as leftover mystery boxes go for Jenny, what would you like? How would you like to?
Oh, like a small one?
You want a small or what we call the large, which is the medium post office box? And whether or not you have a saw and can cut, because that's an important factor in that box.
And we had to stock up on our blues too.
We had to stock up on some blues.
Yeah.
I saw up in here from Rebecca Rother. She was asking, aren't all your rocks the same age?
Maybe, maybe not.
Well, the Hickey Formation, which is the basalt field that lended all of its, or lava field.
I would say generally yes.
Yeah, that was the Hickey Formation was the lava field that kind of lent all of its stuff to make where our rocks occur. And that happened between 12 million and 6.5 million years ago. So they're all within about 5.5 million years of one another, I guess you could say, based on our knowledge.
Yeah.
What we know so far.
So if you wanna say within that 6 million year range, then Yes. Otherwise, there are some that are, could be 1,000,000 years younger, 2,000,000 years younger.
Small if possible,
Older.
she says. Okay.
Okay, so like a small box.
Get you a small box. They're what?
Yeah.
20, 25?
25.
25. So a small box, 25. We'll get that out to you. I'll write that down.
Let's see. How does one order a mystery box? Email us at azrockhoundexpeditions@gmail.com. You could let us know now, but then email us your name, your shipping and billing address, and your phone number so we can send you an invoice. So.
Let's see. Lava says just call the rocks in the yard old stock.
Yeah, that's old stock. I mean, we got those so long
And then Jim
ago.
says, Lava, old stock's always worth 3 times the price.
We're boosting those prices.
And of
those
course,
are the new rocks.
Now John's ears have perked up. He says, stocked up on blues, selling blue boxes.
How many pounds of blues did we bring out today?
Today,
we got some big in blues.
Maybe 20 to 30 pounds. I mean, it wasn't that much.
Yeah, because we had to make room for
we
the
had
other
stuff we were bringing too.
Man.
We ran into a good pocket of blues.
Had a load of rocks today.
Yeah.
I hurt. Brian hurts.
I'm a little sore, huh? Yeah.
But all in all, does anybody have anything else they want to add about Facebook groups? I love looking at other Facebook groups. I probably am in about 20 plus Facebook groups, rock hounding groups.
I'm in one.
He's in just one. I'm the one that does all the.
She manages that stuff. I don't.
Probably 30, maybe 30. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm in a lot. I don't post anything in there, but I like to look. I like to look at the rocks.
Oh boy.
But see, I'm afraid to post anything, and I'm afraid to answer anybody because I'm afraid because I've been roundhoused before.
Oh yeah.
So
they gotten snarky.
Yeah.
Wisconsin rock stalker Jerry's here. Live long and prospect, he says.
Hey, Jerry.
And I give him my customary Jerry. I just like that. I can't help it. We got Aaron and Kyla. They're in here.
Hello. Where I wanted a rock, it was under animal poop, and on the video I say this is why we don't lick rocks.
That's exactly why, because it's the outdoors to us. It's the bathroom to the animals.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't trust that they haven't defecated or urinated on any of those things. So.
Thanks, Derek. I mean, maybe now if I posted something, but before, years ago.
Resort Dog said he started the Virgin Valley group, but had to hand it off to Ray when they banned him.
Oh. What? Oh, no.
Oh, man. Welcome to spam from hell. Yeah. But the thing is,
well, thank you very much, Aaron.
You'll in a lot of these cases. Thanks, Brad.
Thank you, Brad.
You get out of some of these what you're willing to put into them for some of the channels. If you're willing to engage and the folks are also engaging and they share the information and the knowledge, yeah, you can get a lot out of it. Absolutely, you can. But a lot of people just kind of use it as a way to, I think, blow off steam or just. I don't know what they do it for. I mean, it's weird. I don't understand why people have to be turds.
For me personally, if somebody finds something super cool, I feel happy for them.
Right.
I really do.
Michelle Slaughter. Critters are just free inclusions.
Yeah. I did pick up a deer turd.
Yeah.
I thought it was a rock.
Yep. Had a Mohs hardness of 0.
Yeah.
Determined not a rock.
I took off my glasses because they were just kind of hurting a little bit, and I thought it was I thought it was a rock. And
Hi, John Saucer Hunter.
that was yesterday.
He's here briefly, thanks to the
Hey,
neighbor's
John.
internet. For as long as they keep their internet operational. So, anyways, yeah,
Patchy turd.
Apache turd, yeah. Yeah, a Bambi bot.
Bambi bot.
A Bambi bot, yeah. So, and then Diane mentioned in there too about,
Oh, that makes
we
my
mentioned
ears
the
hot.
blues, but then we're not showing them to them. So,
They are still in
they're still in their bags.
the bags.
Yeah, they haven't been
So,
cleaned or anything.
Well, we will be here. We will show them. How about next Sunday? I know that we're going to be leaving.
That's going to be tough, but we can do it.
Yeah.
Because we have time, because we're not taking anybody out next weekend.
No, we're not.
So.
How about next weekend? We might cut into some of these blues that we got. We'll do like a few. We'll cut through some of the blues. We thought about it today, but
Yeah.
we were pretty tired. We've done. It's been a long week.
So Tina G thought a piece of poo was a rock once in Sunken's video. Phil Stover calls him a turd nodule.
A turd nodule.
Bees picked up donkey turds before. And then Aaron says, Kayla accidentally picks up turds occasionally, and I never let her hear the end of it. And then Cheryl says, all the bird poop and the bird flu? Go ahead, lick them rocks. Yeah.
Lick them rocks. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll do some for next weekend. I think that would be good. So.
Yeah, we will cut some blues next Sunday after we've washed them, we've bleached them.
Done our cleaning process.
We've done our cleaning process, and but some of these
no chances.
Yeah, some of these are. I guess all of them. We went back to a blue spot that we haven't been to in almost a year. About a year.
Pretty close to that, yeah.
Yeah. A year, and boy, after the rains, so many blues. So we're gonna go back there and pick up a bunch more because.
Well, and I found a vein of them in a new ash pocket too.
Yes.
A vein of blues. So.
A vein of blues. So we're going to.
I did not bring my knife.
You didn't bring your knife?
No.
He didn't bring his knife.
Do we have anything sharp in here?
No. You know what though? I gotta get my chapstick, so I'll go get your knife.
She's getting the chapstick. Look out.
Yeah, that's what I forgot to get anyway.
Are they elk and deer scat black agates? Well, maybe the fresh ones because they're kind of shiny. But if they're not fresh, no, they're dull. They're no good. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, licking rocks does not count as cleaning. That is very true. Oh, and Tina says, no, Dad, that's going to be a soft obsidian.
And I'm pretty sure in the Saffronite video, I did pick up a
You
turd.
You did. That was funny. You're like, oh, nope, that's a turd. And I started laughing.
Because they
can resemble.
Well, we were doing it in the dark. We were picking up sapphodites in the dark, and they were very, very dark. And I picked up one there too. It was gross.
Don says I'm trying to eat here.
Don, I'm pretty sure you can stomach that.
All right. The box is now opened.
Box is open. Okay.
So this was sent to us from Scott Lambright. Very fibrous, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and Mike said you didn't whistle. Yeah. Yeah, she didn't give us a... I can't even do it. There we go.
Mike does it way better. You can just hear it
Yep,
wherever.
Yeah. Mike the Saffordite King.
Yeah.
So, anyways, Scott Lambright sent us a thank you package of rocks for the rocks that he had purchased from us that we had sent him, which we said he didn't have to do, but he wanted to anyways, and we're very grateful. We have no idea what's in here, but we're about to find out.
No idea.
And so are you.
So, let's check out some of these slabs here.
Turds
So-
require stabilizing, says Phil. Yes, they do.
Yes. Oh, and I have to, okay, got to make sure that that doesn't fall. And let me bring a light over.
My dad said to Tina, thank you for the clarification. And Tina said, no problem.
Okay, I'm gonna move this over.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that you guys are on here watching Dad, Mom, and Jean. It's just
Hi,
I don't
Aunt
know.
Jean.
It's pretty cool. So
Okay. Let me move this here. I have to find where the little thing is. Sorry. Close your eyes, everybody. It's getting sick.
yeah,
sick.
nostril cam in effect.
Not so don't mind my big cookie.
Yeah, what is the cookie doing out here, by the way?
This is a big gluten-free cookie. I was gonna show everybody.
Well, okay, so we were down in Gilbert on Friday getting the tires rotated on the truck and getting some things looked at and making sure we're roadworthy. Hi, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
And Julie found this really cool gluten-free restaurant called Against the Grain. And oh my gosh, if you are a celiac person, put that in your list of places to go. Against the Grain, because it is phenomenal. We had fish and chips for the first time.
Fish and chips.
And I don't even know how long, and it was delightful.
Let me move this over here.
Oh, polka dot.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
Wow.
That is cool.
So that's a gluten-free cookie, by the way.
This is not the cookie.
Yeah, that's not the cookie.
This is
That is polka dot.
this is is this from the polka dot mine?
I think it is.
Let's just get in here.
We'll see.
Do I need to spray it?
Well, you should. I mean,
Because it already looks like very well. Like you don't need to.
gluten-free polka dot.
Gluten-free polka dot.
Okay, so where did Scott
on.
go? We got to ask him.
So Scott, where did you go? Is this from the polka dot mine?
Yeah,
I need to turn up the light.
inquiring us wants to know.
There we go.
Is it written on there maybe? Yep, polka dot
Polka
agate.
dot agate.
You didn't look at the dang labels.
I didn't.
You're fired.
I am.
You know, Dawn, I wish gluten was a food group for me, but having celiac disease means gluten wants to kill me. So
Ooh, look at
I
this.
avoided at all cost. There he is. He's answered. Yes, polka dot. And you should answer in there also, Scott. Hey, Julie, just read the labels that are there.
Yeah, I know.
Debbie wants you to light that from behind.
Oh, light it from behind? Okay.
Oh, Dawn's sister was celiac.
Look
Ooh,
at that.
wow. That's cool.
That is cool.
Very nice. Thank you.
Wow. That is so cool. That is sweet.
Yeah, you can throw us a little bit of grief, Scott. You know us now. We don't mind.
Yeah. Yeah, you can throw us grief. We can take it.
Is the restaurant same as the big company that makes pizzas and such? You know, Chris, I don't know.
I think it's a mom and pop.
It's a mom and pop kind of outfit, but they do make pizza there too. I mean,
So I think this is
they had so
from
many gluten-free options. It was awesome.
I think this is polka dot too.
It is. It's all from the same
Yeah,
package. I just
look at
polka dot
that.
as well. That's beautiful.
That is so cool. I love how it gets light and then dark. That is so cool. Let me see if I can get in here. It looks like sand dunes.
Pinchiata pasta? I don't know what that is.
It looks almost like from Arizona. Like the little mesas.
Oh, geez.
What?
Jeff.
What?
So Jeff is discombobulated today. He can't hardly think straight. He's been eaten up with either poison ivy or maybe sumac.
Oh, no.
That's horrible, Jeff.
Jeff. That is awful. Well, I hope you start feeling better.
Yeah, no kidding. That's rough, Jeff.
Oh.
Phil says, Jeff, that's worse than picking up deer poo. I would agree.
Yeah, that is worse than picking up deer poo. That is so cool. I love how that just, like, how does that happen?
Oh, Hi, Jennifer.
Very cool.
Jennifer Ship is in now.
Hi, Jennifer.
Yeah, Scott says polka dot has a lot of variety within that huge vein. When we were there, we were getting the whatchamacallit from them, the thunder eggs and whatnot.
Yeah.
And we didn't really go for the agates, but when we
Well,
go back
we
up,
didn't
we
have
will.
time.
Yeah, we didn't have time.
This is a Gary Green Jasper. Oh, let me, there we go.
Wow.
Look at that. That is really a nice piece.
That is phenomenal. Dang, Scott.
Wow. That is, I love the, like there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 colors right all in a row there.
Oh, got you, Rick.
Look at that. It's almost like somebody took a paintbrush and just painted.
Yeah, just painted, yeah, like,
Like right there.
wow.
That is cool. Oop, there we go. Look at that. See, like right there, it looks like somebody has painted it. Unreal.
Right? Richard Furman says, Scott, great pieces. Yeah, these are.
Yeah, this is so pretty.
You completely spoiled us here, sir. Thank you.
Wow.
Bob's Rock says it looks like a steen. It does.
Hey, Turtle.
Turtle's in the house.
Wow.
Where's he at? I didn't see him. Oh, there he
I
is.
saw him flash.
It showed up on mine.
All right, and then let's see what's
Cabot, says Bob.
silver lace onyx calcite.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if I should show this to you guys or no, I keep it for myself.
That's awesome.
I'm just kidding. I'll show you guys. This
Weathered
is a
barnwood, says Tina. Yeah, yeah.
This is a huge slab.
It does look like weathered barnwood.
And I'm just going to throw my water bottle down here. Okay, it's a huge slab. So I'm just going
Bill
to...
says, show us.
Yeah, I know.
He's had enough of your shenanigans.
Otherwise, you're never watching again. Look at this.
That is a monster slab.
This is a huge slab. Wow.
Those dendrites down there.
Look at the dendrites in
All
that.
through it. I mean, just wow.
Look at that. Like I can't even get the whole thing in the shot. Okay, so we're gonna go into this rock here. Look at that laciness on the bottom. Oh, it's so pretty.
Shine that from the back.
Oh, I will. I'm looking at it first. Look at that. Oh. Love it. Love it. Turn. Love it. Oh my gosh. Look at those bands. Ooh, yeah. That is so pretty.
Yeah, Scott.
Oh, yeah, Scott.
Like it. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, no, this is absolutely beautiful. And Rick wants to claim it.
Of course.
Rick, you got to fight me for this one. Got to fight me for all of them. But here. Okay. Nightlight.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Look at that. That is so cool.
Tina says she needs to mop up the drool now.
Yvonne's going to wrestle Rick for it.
Debbie says great for lamps.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Even the pink comes through.
Yvonne's going to arm wrestle.
So pretty.
Rick for it.
That's just gorgeous.
Wow, Scott. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Scott. Those are great slabs.
Great pieces. Man.
Oh, wow.
Woohoo.
See, I'm very partial to like black and white things. Black and white are like, and silver. Those are like all my favorite
All right, you know what each
Oh, my
one of those
favorite,
are,
black and
so
white.
I think we'll be okay.
Yep.
Keep those up there. Those were really nice.
Those were, hold on, I gotta turn this down because that is a bright light. There we go.
Rick said to Tina,
Ow.
I'll wrestle you.
I wrecked my shoulder.
But you'd win, and Brian would laugh, and I wouldn't like that. And then Cheryl says, y'all go ahead and fight over it. I'm going to steal it while you're brawling.
See? Well played, Cheryl.
And Yvonne
That's how
says,
you
I
do
said
it.
arm wrestle. Oh, you guys are awesome. So, yeah, thank you very much, Scott. It was very generous and kind of you. We appreciate
Yeah, that
it.
was...
A whole bunch. Those are
were
beautiful
awesome.
pieces. And you must have heard Julie talking about the Gary Green because she has mentioned it more than once. So,
Yes, I have.
Man.
Well, we were supposed to go with our friend Gary to go get the Gary Green, but our timelines didn't meet up when we were coming back home. We were just on a stricter timeline coming back. And so we never could go get that Gary Green. So I was a little sad. So I'm really glad I got a piece of Gary Green.
So thank you for that.
Yeah, thank you. That is awesome.
That is very awesome.
So,
All
I
right.
don't know. Is there anything else you want to...
Anything
you guys want to see?
Yeah, what's next on the agenda? I mean,
I don't know.
it was kind of a smaller scale show
Yeah, it
this
was
evening.
it was a smaller scale. We
We're a little tired.
we have been a little beat.
Just a lot of running around. Yeah, I mean, so but now that the spring season is wrapped up for us, that'll help. So
Yeah, well, we are
should we?
no, we're not going to say where we're going.
Right.
But
we are departing
we are departing.
a week from tomorrow,
Yeah.
and we'll be gone for a little while.
For a long while. So,
We're on a mission.
yeah. So we don't know how the lives are going to quite work out for the month of May and into June.
I'm going to give you guys a reference here. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. Our sunglasses are on, and it's dark out. We're on a mission from God. Now, I know somebody in this group knows that movie.
Who knows that movie?
Brenda Bloom says you guys have the best life. I don't know about that. Blues Brothers, Cynthia nailed it.
Ha ha!
I said I knew somebody would nail it. Yeah.
Yeah, we have a lot of stuffs and things to do. We've got missions to complete.
Yeah, we got some things to do.
We will be doing a lot of shorter lives.
Yeah.
For the AZRE team.
Yep.
So you guys will get to know what we are doing live, what we're
doing.
what we're up to.
What we're actually up to.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we stumbled into a pretty incredible opportunity. So, and we'll be sharing that with you guys at the right time. So,
Yep.
but it's coming up real soon.
And also meeting up with some very good friends.
Meeting up some very good friends. You know who you are.
You know who you are.
Uh-huh. We'll be seeing you here real soon too.
Yep. And so yeah.
Josh says if we go towards Central Oregon, give him a heads up.
Well, we will be making that trip in October.
Yeah, we're actually going to be coming up that way in October for my
One of his
youngest
daughter's
weddings in Washington.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take off ahead of time and rockhound our way up to the wedding, hang out for a few days, and spend time with them and the wedding and all. And then we're gonna probably rockhound our ways
back down.
So we'll set something up with you all.
So yeah, so we've got some things to do there too. But yeah, but we'll be hitting up Oregon in October.
Rick says I didn't mention the 2 fried chickens and the loaf of white bread. Yes.
All right, we got 4 minutes to our goal. Oh, we might not be making a movie.
Cool.
He'll be making me
One
dinner.
less thing I gotta do. Oh, crap.
Brian will have to make me dinner.
One more thing I gotta do. Well, now, let's take a look here, because some of those were the stickers that it doesn't seem to count towards our goal. So, I think we need to do a quick
let's
count.
count it.
Can we do a count? Does it let us?
I don't know.
Nope.
No?
It does not.
No.
Let me take a look at this.
Let's see.
We're 6 of 10, but I know that we had at least 2, if not 3 super sticker type things in there too, which it should count, but it doesn't. So
They should count it.
it's fine. Whoa, look out.
Oh.
Crap. That was me. I almost sent us a $20 super chat.
Why did you go ahead and do that?
I don't want to make the movie though. Oh my gosh. About crapped myself. I'm like, oh no. I just gave us $20. I didn't know I could do that. You paid yourself $20.
So that you can go to In-N-Out.
I don't want to make a movie. That's what's so funny. All right, back on track for a second. Thank you, Yvonne and Tasman. You guys are. I think we met it. There's enough in there.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We met it.
Oh,
Yes, we're gonna make a movie, a mini movie. I'll release it tomorrow evening.
yeah, I seriously about crapped myself there. Looked up and it says Brian Steiner, $20. Where's the X? Where's the X?
I really wanted to make that movie.
Oh, we met the goal. Oh,
We're making the movie.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that was ridiculous. Thank you.
What did Sharon
Josh
say?
put into
Hold the juice. I'm gonna pay me
to make a movie. I don't want to make exactly. That's exactly how that was going.
I don't want to make a movie.
Later on, I'm gonna have to watch the replay. I want to see just how wide my eyes got when I saw that amount up there.
Well, the way your face gets all red and then you start wheezing because you can't breathe.
Oh man, would you have to pay tax on that? Yeah, I'd probably end up paying tax, Phil.
Yeah, because
The movie would definitely be a comedy. Yeah, more than likely. I mean,
I have plans for this if it works out. So Brian's new underpants.
dang it, Kyle! Why'd you do that? Oh.
So we're gonna go get a burger, make a movie, and go buy Brian some new underpants.
Yes. Oh, thank you, Kyle. That's awesome. Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Kyle.
Oh man.
Make a meme. I know. If Brian's laugh could be entered into like all the videos of people, trying to make funny videos and just dub his laugh in, it would be so much funnier.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't understand that.
your laugh is hysterical because you almost pass out.
Yeah, it gets tough to breathe for a moment.
Let me tell you, you can't make him laugh while he's driving because he's almost passed out numerous times.
I've gotten a little lightheaded, yeah, a couple times.
Or the times where you're like, I can't see anything.
Yeah, I can't see anything. Once or twice.
It's been more than that.
But thank you, Kyle. I was recovering, and then you threw that in there. Freaking sent me over the top.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Ah, they call it a wheeze.
my laugh's contagious. That's funny. That's what I don't know how or why, but if I get you guys laughing, then I feel accomplished because we're all supposed to have fun.
You have a very contagious laugh.
I don't know why.
I don't know. You just get going. Oh, and his dad, Tom, they have the same laugh. You get those two in a room and they're laughing about the same thing. There's two wheezes going on at the same time.
It's true.
So funny.
It is true.
I like to just sit back and just watch all that happen because it is so funny.
Oh my gosh, that is true though. We do laugh the same. So yeah, when we get rolling, it's just nothing but perpetual laughter. I mean, we can't stop ourselves. So Jeff says I almost pass out. Yeah.
Yes, dueling wheezers is what they are.
Well, I appreciate you guys, and Kyle, that was awesome. He says, yeah, those are the laughs where you purge the old air. Yeah, absolutely. I have very little old air in my lungs at any given point in time because I don't know. There's a lot of things that do make me laugh.
Yeah. Oh, funny story.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Am I going to do this again?
No.
Okay.
No, but it's a true story too. So when I met Brian, because of he was a wildland firefighter,
Jeff had a good idea for me.
What was your percentage, your lung capacity?
I'd lost 5% of my lung capacity. I was at 95.
He was at 95% lung capacity because he had lost 5% due to all the smoke inhalation of when he was a wildland firefighter. When he met me, not to say that, I'm funny or anything like that, but when we got together, we had started laughing so much that by the time you had your next physical and he got checked out the next year, you had gained how much back?
The first year I gained 3% back. I was at 98%.
Yeah, he got 98%. Now you're at 100?
Now I'm at 100.
Now he's at 100.
Within about 3 years of us dating, right before we got married, I was up to 100% lung capacity again. I recovered it all. So
because of laughing.
Rick says my favorite band is Weezer. I like that. Jeff, I didn't see what the idea you had. If you can throw that out there again. Hey, and Josh, if you want to throw in the link to that video, man, go ahead. You're a mod. You can do that. So feel free.
Yeah.
We're happy to post other people's links. That's no issue. Again, we've told you guys before, to us, it's a community. We are all in this together. The more that we help and support one another, the more the community can grow. Oh. Because we have a lot of the same audience members. There's no competition here. We're all doing our own things.
Let's see. Who else did I want to... Okay, so... Jeff, you're on...
Oh, Julie is hysterical. Vicky says you're hysterical. Yes, you are.
You're on J&V Shorts right now?
No, that's Vicky.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see the message I was looking for.
Where's Jeff?
Just depends, he said.
Oh, there you
are. Oh, for the undershorts. Gotcha. Yes, I was thinking the same thing, actually. I was gonna joke and say I'm gonna buy a box of Depends. So, Cheryl says you are the Lucille Ball of rocks. I would agree with that. She's related to Lucille Ball.
I'm related to Lucille Ball.
Yep.
Let's see.
Well, thank you for joining the team there, John Lynn.
There you go. All right, Jeff, you got a wrench.
Oh, yeah. Jeff should have a wrench.
Yeah, I don't know why Jeff doesn't have a wrench.
I don't either. Probably because we don't think about it too much. But no, we do appreciate all of you that moderate for us because we never seem to really have anything here as far as I'm not going to curse us. I'll just stay quiet because something will end up happening then. But yeah, we don't get too much in the way of issues. And just having you guys in there to be able to link other people's channels and keep everybody up with, when we're doing the giveaways, what the rules are and whatnot. we just appreciate that. It's good to have you in there. And when we have enough of you, you know, if any one person's not there, there's always somebody else that covers. So,
So, thanks for being a member for 2 months, James. That's
yeah.
awesome. We have 2 giveaway boxes for tonight. Just letting you know.
Okay, wait, should I ask the Magic 8 Ball if we're actually going to make a movie?
Oh, yeah.
You set a goal, but we didn't check with the 8 Ball.
Oh, we didn't check with the 8 Ball.
Magic 8 Ball. Are we making a movie at the In-N-Out Burger tonight? You may rely on it. Son of a... I'm not trying to use this thing to my advantage, and this is what it does.
I know. Sorry.
It says you may rely on it. So there it is.
You may rely on it. All right. So you want to do the...
Oh, Jeff wanted to know what he missed. We just talked about some of the pluses and negatives of the Facebook rock groups that are out there, and, you know, do people find value in them, or have they just found it to be a disappointment? You know, and I think it's a mix of
I do.
all things.
I have one more thing to say though.
Oh,
there
go ahead.
are some people that do share their knowledge and they do share their places, which I think is extremely generous, because you never know who's going to be out there that's going to, like, you know, ransack their hidey holes. But wow, that came out horrible.
I don't know how you consistently do this. Oh my gosh. Oh, how does this happen?
I don't know.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
sorry. I think I need a nap or something.
Ransacked hidey holes.
Okay, so let me just get through this here. Okay. I'm crying right now.
This hurts.
If I can even remember what I was saying.
I don't even know what you were saying. Oh,
Oh.
you just went off the rails so far. There was no bringing that one back in. Not even remote.
So
Oh.
I don't mean to say it, things like that.
No, but that was good.
It just happens. Oh.
Oh, everybody says there's a new mug there. What's in the pineapple juice tonight? Just tonic water for me. I don't know what she's got in the root beer.
I just had a root beer. Oh man.
Kyle says I'm over here trying to start a vehicle with a dead battery.
It doesn't work like that, Kyle.
Kyle, quick question.
Oh.
And you can give the nebulous type answer. Are you going somewhere in May?
Oh.
Because I'm hoping so. Normie? I'm breathing now. I'm good. I'm good. He is. Excellent.
Excellent.
That'll be cool. I'm really looking forward to that.
Oh, that'll be fun.
So
Brian has these he calls them Juliisms.
yeah.
And I will say just weird things and they come out like that.
Yeah, Julie, she says some of the funniest things, and I mean, she's funny to begin with, don't get me wrong. But when she unintentionally says something out loud that you just, you didn't play that in your head before it left.
Nope. Nope, that's what got me in trouble as a kid.
She never plays it in her head first. It's like, how's that going to sound? Nope, just bleh.
Well, that's how Botthole came about.
Reptilesy says you were talking about sharing knowledge and locations then.
Yeah.
And Rick says you're going hidey hole ransacking.
You all know what I meant, though. You know what I meant.
That was awesome. Sorry, I was reading chat, trying to keep up. Sorry, folks. We just completely went off the rails
Don
here.
says there's a plot for your movie.
Oh, good Lord. I don't know about that one.
Oh, man. But anyway, yes, there's a lot of people out there that are very willing to share their locations. Okay. And they'll even give out pinpoints and GPS coordinates. But sometimes those GPS coordinates fall into the wrong hands.
Yeah.
So write a book of Julie misquotes.
And then things get plundered.
Yeah. We've had a few of those.
Yeah.
But it's nice for people to go and share information and to help each other out, which is great.
Yeah.
But we know of one Arizona Rockhound group that actually got taken over by AI.
By AI.
Kicked out the people who created the group, and now it's all
The AI is
spam.
running the whole thing.
Yeah.
Somehow got the moderators all kicked out. I don't know what happened there, but
It's insane.
it took over their whole group.
Yeah, I don't even
So-
know how that happened. So hopefully that doesn't happen to, most groups. Thanks, Rick. What?
Oh, you gotta stop.
I had to look that up. I didn't know what that was. And then
Yeah, you hadn't heard of that person.
I hadn't heard of that person. I can't believe she got famous.
I
over
know.
that.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Yes, Kelly, you do know that group. Yep.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Yep, a lot of strange stuff.
What's in your lip balm there, Julie?
Oh, it's just Burt's Bees.
That's
That's all there is in it. Oh my gosh.
And Lori K came in and said, I'm so sorry, very sorry. I'm late to this party. I'm laughing, but don't know why.
Rewind about 5 minutes.
Oh, just do the replays.
Oh,
Trust me,
gosh.
it'll come out. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
That was just
Okay, so let's
Yikes.
move on. Shall we do a giveaway?
part of a crypto coin. Where did that come?
Crypto coin rug pull from the Opal guy.
Yikes.
Who did?
Did she say honey hole, hidey hole, or honey hole? I said hidey hole. All right. So should we do the giveaway?
Yeah, I think we should do the giveaway because
Giveaway
then we
now?
can go get burgers.
We can go do burgers and make our movie. It's still a little bit light outside, so
For now. Well, no, it's going to be dark in 20 minutes.
But that's okay. I can get my shoes on real quick, real fast.
Okay.
Real fast like.
Well, I still got to put pants on.
He has pants, everybody. Okay. He has pajama pants
I have pajama
on.
pants on. I didn't dress fancy from the neck or from the waist down.
Oh my gosh. Oh man.
It was funny though.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got everybody on a roll tonight.
We do.
now.
So
Oh.
don't get arrested, says Taz. No,
Yeah.
we won't do anything to get arrested. That's for sure.
Oh no. We're gonna ask for
So-
everybody's permission. It's not gonna be a musical.
Yeah, it's not going to be a musical.
No, Brian will never sing.
Nope.
That's the one thing. Oh no, we'll go in. We have to make a movie.
I might sing someday. Who never knows?
You say that now.
If I get to sing it my way.
You'll do it your way.
I can take any song
That's true.
and completely pervert it and ruin it.
Brian has a
Any
gift.
song.
Yes, he has a gift.
Even when I don't even know the words,
Uh-huh.
I can ruin it.
He can.
And you will never look at that song the same way again.
Yeah, I almost wet my pants at Fry's. Remember that day?
What's that? Oh, yeah. That was a good one.
Yeah. Yeah. I
So.
almost didn't make it into Fry's.
Okay.
All right. Time for the giveaways. Oh, there's the boxes.
Jeff says we should really get back together. Like I said, Jeff, I only see nothing but us in trouble all the
Yeah.
time. In a good way, not in a bad way. Sorry, I just made a really bad gesture when I was scratching my chin.
We just really need to get out of there. We
just need to stop.
We just need to cut this off.
Wait, are we showing these or are we going to do the giveaway and
It
then
will-
ask the
It will be the person.
winner's choice?
Oh, I was gonna add to.
Hey, Caleb.
Pecos Diamonds.
You know what?
I was gonna add Pecos Diamonds to these,
Oh,
but I forgot.
well, then we can just tell them.
Yeah.
So, whoever does win, one thing we're going to tell you that will be in here and you just don't know about it is Pecos Diamonds.
Just so you only have
Just
to
'cause I can
hear
say
it
that.
one time.
Fire crew's a lot like construction. Yeah, we're a bunch of turds. Okay, where do we go? Hang on, there's a question here. I'm surprised I wasn't a construction worker. Well, my dad was an electrical contractor for 40 some odd years, so you know I played around a little bit in the construction side. So
You got zapped a few times.
yeah, but yeah, fire was my thing. All right, how many people we got in here? I'm only showing
85.
Okay, good, because I'm showing 34 because this thing does not like bring itself up.
Hey, Caleb.
Hey, how many colors? What?
Hey, Mike.
How many colors of pens are there? I'm low-key trying to collect them all. All right, there's a blue, a light blue, an orange, a red, a pink, a green.
I think that's it.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
I think that's all of them. There's 6 of them.
Oh, red? Did you say red? Okay.
Yeah. All right, so we got 85 in here.
Yep.
So we will do 1 to 500.
No black. There's just all colors.
Nope, no blacks. And honestly,
And
the,
no
the
yellows.
pens that you end up, I
you
reach
say orange?
into the box. Yeah, I just reach into the box and I grab, and that's what goes. So
Hey, Ma. 8 each of pink and greens and have 1 red.
really, that's the randoms. That's the way they come out.
That's so crazy because you know what? We have a lot of orange. We have so many orange.
Yeah, you'll get more. Don't you worry. Okay, random number generator, right?
Yep.
You gonna give them the rules when I get this set up?
Yes, rules. Number from 1 to 500, doubles don't matter at all. You do not have to change your number. 1 number per person.
Only after you see the word start next to my name.
Yes.
No numbers before that.
Debbie has a ton of orange.
There's a ton of yeah, see, it's just random. It's whatever
So
I grab out of the
weird.
box. So I have no plan because I can't remember who has what. I just reach in, grab a pen,
Grab a pen and throw
put it
in there.
with the stuff.
I guess
put
you
it in.
guys like gravitate towards a certain color. It's a weird thing.
So
Don't do brown. They might get lost in the hidey holes.
red, green, and pink. Okay.
All right.
We'll
Thank
see
you,
about getting
Cheryl.
us the blue and the light blue.
Yeah. Slap Brian for me and say hello.
Hey,
Hot
Mike.
Sauce Mike.
Hot Sauce Mike's in the house.
Hot Sauce Mike's in the house.
Very nice, very nice.
All right. You want to push that button?
Hi, Alan. Alan's here too.
Hey, Alan.
Cool. All right, here comes the start.
Ready?
Maybe. Maybe.
Maybe.
There it is.
Go.
Throw your numbers in. 1 to 500, one number only. Duplicates do not matter. As far as you have somebody else's number, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
How many people were you showing in here?
90.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, look at mine. It still says 34.
Hey, Bob.
Actually, mine says 25.
That's so crazy.
It's stupid, isn't it?
Yep.
I just did a nostril cam on that too. Sorry, guys.
You did a nostril cam?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure either those are the white
A
hairs in
nostril shot?
my nostrils, or I have hanger-ons. Hi, Bob.
Hanger-ons?
Yeah. Oh, Bob put a number in too. Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I keep having to do that, Mike. I don't know what's going on, but I think one of the more recent updates, it will not, whatever I initially open it up, it stays there until I close it out and come back in. Close it out, come back in. And it's
Yeah,
just, it's so
weird.
annoying. Rick says it says 16. Yeah, I don't get it.
That is so weird. Yeah, no, mine says 87 right now.
Jeff says, after my thumbnail on our video, they've all seen our nostrils in detail. True. Okay, I don't see any more numbers coming in. So I am going to put the stop in. We should have everybody's numbers in. There we go. And what was that, Josh? The Gaia Maps video was
sweet.
Oh, cool.
Thank you.
And we can always expand on it more and whatnot too. We might just put out an actual tutorial type video.
Yeah, we might do an actual tutorial
instead of the live.
Yep,
Yeah.
and do it on the computer.
All right, here we go. Generating 2 winners. All right, box A is 156.
156.
Box B is 284. So we're going to go look through that
All right, let me see here.
and see what we got. I got a 287 right off the bat with Tina G.
Ooh.
That's 3 away. That's very close. And 156 is 21. 169 would be 13 away. So Bob's really close for the box A. 56, 284.
Lori K has 153.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's even closer. 284, 284. Okay, you look for the 156. I'll look for 284. How's that?
284. Tina G has 287.
Right, I saw that so far. You're supposed to be looking for the 156, goofball.
156?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
156.
And of course, all of you help us out too, you know. I think
I think
we have
Lori.
it.
Yeah.
Yep. Looks like Lori at 153.
Yep. Yep.
Yep. So that's Lori.
Lori K with 153 is for box A.
And box B with 284. The 287, I believe, was the closest. And so that will be Tina G. Unless I missed a number in here somewhere, which I'm going to go back through just to make sure, because I don't like to.
You don't trust me?
No, I don't trust me. I know me.
You know you.
Uh-huh. Okay, yep, Tina G.
All right.
So there it is.
All righty.
And I believe we have both of your folks' shipping information.
Well, Tina will be here this week.
Oh.
So.
Well, that makes it really easy.
That makes it very easy.
We'll just hand you your rocks.
Yeah.
So So there's that.
And then Lori. So now, do you guys want it to be a surprise, or do you want to see the rocks
right now? That is your prerogative.
Do you want to see the rocks? And in your boxes, there will be...
Lori would like to see it now. And
Okay.
Tina says reveal.
And there will be some Pecos diamonds in here. I just didn't get them in the box. So... those will be in there.
Oh, my.
What? What is that?
That is Ani getting a gluten-free birthday treat.
Holy crap. I want one of those. Looks delicious. Okay. Let me move the light over here.
Oh, J&V Rockhound. Yeah, and Josh, did you get your video link that you posted? Did you get that into the chat so folks know to click over there as soon as we get ourselves off of here?
Yeah, you guys can post your links while we're
doing this. Yeah, post
this.
links for all the other folks. Hoping to get back on my video track very soon. So keep an eye out for it. Is Jahik, Caitlin.
Box A?
Oh, I thought I gave you box A. I am sorry. It's box B.
Nope. All right. Water.
Yeah, Caleb, we look forward to your videos, man.
Okay, so box A, Lori.
You didn't fail any wrench duties. You're all good.
Oh, no. This is a AZRE slab. Yeah.
That's delicious. The green.
The green, the blue. It's got all the colors in there. Very
Thank you
cool.
for throwing that up there again, Cheryl. Yeah, we definitely want to make sure people are aware of that.
And then another AZRE slab. This one's pretty cool. I really like it.
Yeah.
Look at the scribbles on that. There's pink in there. Very awesome. So 2 slabs from our material. And then there is a from the South Cadies.
Cheryl, put your channel out there. I'll
Yeah.
help you get up to 500.
Yeah. Cheryl's climbing to 500.
Rick, you can put them up there.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of you out there that, we're happy to let people see the other channels and, learn from you guys.
Katy Mountains does not disappoint.
No, Katie's does not disappoint.
No. There's some crazy goodness in that rock.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, Rick Smith just started up a channel a bit ago. And then a Blue Forest piece of pet wood. It's a very cool piece of pet wood. So, oh, and that's from Blue Forest. Let's see. Oh, there's a late question on your video, Repelling for Agates at the end with the rock reveal. What music was playing? Loved it. Complimented the rocks amazingly. Aired a few days ago. That one.
You'll have to look that one up.
I will have to look that up. I was gonna go back and And this is a blue nod. I was going to go back and put in what the music was, but I got it from Epidemic Sound. But I can go in and put it in the description. I was just really rushed to put that out. So I don't think I put anything in the description. So that's a blue nod.
Oh,
but
Jim Lukenbill's going to the Blue Forest in just over a month.
Oh, nice. Here is a potential.
Yeah, the music matching, let me tell you, that's that is
Potential
a whole
fire.
other process of the rock reveal. Julie is very meticulous about what is playing depending on the rock. It's pretty cool, to be honest.
So, or you could cut it. I don't know. There could be fire in that. Not sure, but that's from Round Mountain. And then a little baby nod. What are they?
Well, it's a chalcedony nodule, but you could call it a geode too.
Yeah, it's a geode. It could be solid or it could be
could have crystal in there, who knows.
Yeah, it could be like little fortifications.
We always say cut them because
oh, yeah.
the insides always have something interesting, whether it's going to have fortifications, it could have feathers, it could have quartz crystals, points. I mean, you just never know with those things.
Yeah. And those both were from Round Mountain.
Yeah.
And the blue nodule was from our claim too. And then this is from Haunted Ridge. And this is from Tina G, who actually won Box A.
Yeah. No, Box B.
Box B, sorry.
Box B.
Box B. So a nice little druzy from Haunted Ridge. Oh, Cheryl said that
the double that y'all put in my box is amazing.
That was in the rock reveal for the Round Mountain.
Jeff's been having fun with his music choices for his shorts.
Oh, nice.
And Jim says, if anyone sees an orange gazelle tent in Southwest Wyoming in June, stop and say hi.
Oh, no.
Well, that's where he's going to be.
And then, oh, okay. I thought it like blew away or something.
No, that's his tent.
Because that's been like the MO lately. His tent's blowing away. And then Lori, yours will have
that was
two.
Lori's box. Lori has box A.
That's what I said. And then Lori, yours will have two Pecos diamonds in it.
Pecos diamonds.
Pecos diamonds. There you go. And then Tina, this one is yours.
Jeff wants to know if we ever cut any more of the stuff I gave you. We cut, what did we cut a bunch of?
We didn't cut anything else yet.
No, we
haven't cut anything else yet.
No, we've been cutting a bunch of claim stuff lately.
No, we haven't cut anything because we've been on the claims.
I have, but we've been on the claims. But no, we will be getting into that for sure.
We wanted to do some videos, but we haven't had time to make the videos. And then this one is for Tina. It's like little yellow, orangey poppies. It's really pretty. And those are two claim slabs from the claims.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. And then this one is from the South Cadies.
That's going to be a cool piece to cut. Yeah.
There was some like brecciated.
I actually wanted to cut that one, but.
I know. That's why I had been saving those two because there was some like brecciated pieces in those two, but we put them in the giveaway boxes.
Did you have them in your hidey hole?
I had them in my hidey hole. And then Blue Forest. Oh, I didn't see this before. Check that out. I know, right?
It's got stuffs and things.
It does. And Blue Forest Petwood. Very cool.
Thank you guys for sharing those channels in there.
Yeah,
That's
thank you guys.
really awesome.
Thank you to our moderators. You guys are awesome.
Well, and then like we showed people how you can go back and look at the live chat while you're watching.
Yeah.
After the video's posted in about 24 hours or so, and those will still be up there so people can still click those and get to them. So
this is one of our blue nods. Something hiding in there.
I see fortifications.
Oh yeah, for sure. So that'll be a cool one to cut.
Nice blue knob.
Yeah. And then this one, their potential fire.
Fire!
Fire!
Oh, you're fine, Ma. We got enough moderators that are handling things. So like I said, it's just everybody that pitches in when you do.
So.
Bad moderator, she says.
Moderator. Oh, and Ma, I'm sorry I never answered you. I've been running ragged, but I usually like a chain link.
I sent her a note for
Oh,
that.
you did?
Yes.
Okay, good.
And I said you'd catch up with her later.
Oh, I usually do like 20 to
And you
22.
haven't
I haven't. It's hard for me to open up email.
And Derek wants to know, where would you cut it? Can you give me an example? Are you talking about the blue, Derek?
Look at that. It's so crazy because you get the little buttons, and then there's also like an egg on top. I don't even know.
Oh, about the nodule, he's asking.
Those are, and so those two were from Round Mountain.
Yeah, he wants to know, where would you cut that? Give him an example.
This thing?
The nodules.
Well, this has to be work because that's
that
fire
one's gotta
agate.
be worked. That one you would.
Yeah.
You'd work that one. But the nodule.
This one, I don't know.
Because it has that on there, that's a tough one.
I might cut it just right through there. Or you cut it right through there.
That's what I
But
would
see,
do.
it's so thin right there, it would break those off.
Yeah, so
So?
what's on the inside of that might be even better. So
I don't know. It's a choice that it's personal choice,
let's
man.
make it a simpler one. If it was this one.
If it was this one, Brian would probably cut it through here. But since I said that, he'd probably cut it through here.
On those nodules, I'd rather go that way.
But look at that little thing in there.
But what it comes down to, and that's the thing, Jules, if you can zoom in on any of it, the way you're going to cut it is going to be...
You have to look at it. You have to...
What is it you want? You're trying to expose.
You
what
have
is it you want to see?
Yeah, you have to get it wet, kind of look inside and see what's moving around in there and what you want to expose. Like the little ghosties in there. So, but see, there's like a little seam right there. That's...
So you just got to try to figure out what is it you really want to try to expose
Look
and
at
show.
that.
And
I think...
it may not be in there. I mean...
I think down there.
Sometimes they don't go all the way through. You just never know.
So, yeah, you could shine the light through
Sure,
it.
you put a
Let
light
me
through
see
it.
if there's... It kind of looks pink. Huh.
It could be.
Or, see? Well, not
on yours.
Not in mine.
Real life,
no.
it looks pink.
In real life, it looks
Fred.
pink. Hey, Fred.
Yeah, see those shapes that are in there?
Yeah.
That's why I would go the direction I intend, like I showed you, because you're going to expose those better.
Here, put that back in the box.
Yep.
And then, Tina, okay, so since you gave me this, you could either take it back or I could give you one of my drewsies.
You can trade it out.
You can trade it out since you gave me this.
Yeah, you don't want to give your rock back.
It's a funny circumstance. So, we could trade drewsies if you want. Yeah, trade. Yeah.
Well,
So-
when we see you, we'll.
And then we'll give you two Pecos diamonds. No.
I didn't.
He didn't.
I didn't. I kept it quiet.
He kept it.
I know
quiet.
you're over it.
Over it. All right. Well, we've made our goal. We got the winners. We've talked Facebook groups.
We've laughed.
We've laughed. We've cried. I've cried.
I've
cried. I've cried because I was laughing so hard.
I laughed so hard I was crying. Wow, a
We've
bunch of
done
people are
it
saying
all.
say it now. See what you did?
Okay, do it.
Pecos Diamonds.
I'm done.
Help it.
I'm done. I'm gonna go eat my cookie.
Hey, you're making me go make a dang movie. Should have just eaten my hamburger. Peace.
I make him do
Lots
dumb
of things.
stuff. So, sorry. Not sorry. So, if you like this, please hit the thumbs up. Crystal thumb time.
I'm not entirely sure why you're laughing, but I have an idea.
What? What?
Nothing. It's all good.
No, it's just because it's dumb. It's my dumb crystal thumb. That's why. So beautiful. Look at it. All right.
Turtle says, then some of us may have pooped a little. Yeah, almost pooped myself when I almost paid us $20 to go make a movie I don't want to make.
Let's go make a movie.
I'm going to fast forward to the replay of that because I want to see how big my eyes got when I saw that go across there.
Oh, yeah. That would be really funny.
Don wants to know if that's gluten-free. The crystal thumb or our food?
Well, the crystal thumb, yes, it is gluten-free. We get our burgers in a lettuce wrap, so it is extraordinarily messy. And then we tell them it's a gluten allergy.
And they cook it on a separate surface.
Mm-hmm.
That's reserved strictly for that.
Yep. So, all in all, it is, yes, gluten-free without the bun. And that is protein style. I get mine with grilled onions and with pickles. Because Brian is sick and tired of me stealing his pickles off of his burger.
I'm not sick and tired of you getting the pickles off my burger. I just figure,
why not?
Wouldn't it be better if I just made sure you got your own?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I don't mind sharing mine, but...
Oh, I know. It's better to have more pickles.
Right. Then we have more pickles.
And then you get the animal sauce with your fries.
And now you're making everybody hungry again.
Sorry. But we're going to go get burgers.
We're going to go get burgers.
Yeah. Yay.
Because you know what?
What?
I'm not cooking anything tonight.
I'm not cooking anything tonight.
And the Magic 8 Ball said so.
The Magic 8 Ball did say... No, the Magic 8 Ball said we were making a movie.
At In-N-Out.
At In-N-Out.
Which, that's food.
And you know what? Those people don't even know yet what's going to be happening out there tonight.
Have a clue.
So Craig, if you're still watching,
we're coming over.
We're coming over.
Oh, Jeff wants to go to G's Burgers again.
Oh yeah, G's Burgers.
G's were good for sure. Absolutely.
G's was awesome.
So
love G's Burgers, but they're not open, so we gotta go.
You like their fries? I love their fries. I love In-N-Out.
I do love In-N-Out.
You want to put those rocks back in the box?
Oh yeah.
Before we have a major mishap.
Tina, I was about to steal your rocks. Let me just put those there.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us this evening and being a part of this calamity.
It is disaster.
I don't know what to call this. You know, it's just fun. That's all I can say.
It is fun.
I do enjoy.
And thank you, Scott, for sending those slabs. Those were awesome.
Yes,
I love them.
Those were amazing. Appreciate that very much. But no, you guys are all wonderful folks. We appreciate you being here. You matter to us, definitely. And we appreciate your support. And as long as you want to keep watching these things, we'll keep doing these things.
We'll keep doing it.
I suppose. Hey, for the one that you're making me do tonight, is this for members only or is this going on the...
We're going to do the whole thing.
For the regular channel, not just members only.
Not just for members only. We're doing it for everybody.
I just needed to know my audience. I've got to prepare myself.
He needs to know his audience. He's like... He's got to center himself. He's got to go do Brian things.
What's he doing, Brian things? Don't ask. Don't ask.
He's a method actor, I know, right?
Yeah. crappy method actor.
He's going to be in character all the way there.
I have no idea what we're even doing. I mean, she told me this as we sat down and I said, what is the goal? And she said it. And so I have no idea what to expect. So I think what's going to happen is she's just going to turn the camera on and whatever happens, happens.
I know members only does that kind of dirty, but
Members only.
members only.
Catch our next video on.
We
members
did
only.
come up with a great.
Oh, don't give it away.
I'm not going to give it away.
Okay.
We did come up with a great. We didn't do April Fools this year.
Hi, Allison. She's lurking.
Hey, Allison. But we came up with a great thing for
next
April
year.
Fools next year.
Yep.
And we may even film it just now
I think we should.
and then just wait
Because it's
to
still
release
fresh in
it.
our head and
Yeah.
it's just too dang funny.
Yeah, it is. I mean, we were dying all the way out today to the claims. It
was pretty
I don't know.
funny.
It was funny to us. Maybe, I don't know. But it's funny.
Sunken Chest likes the fact that you're pointing with the big Christmas thumb. Yeah. I'm going to take it away from her in a minute.
I like to point with it.
Before somebody gets hurt.
I'm going to poke an eye out.
All right. Anyways,
Okay.
good night to you all. And until the next time.
Bye.
Bye.